Welcome back here to the Ridealong channel where, yes, I'm behind the camera just now because I'm going to show you what's in this box. Now, anyone that's been with the channel for a while, which I hope is why you're with us, will know that almost everything I do, whether it's on the snow, on the water, on the land, on a bike, or anything else really, is done using the Insta360 X3 cameras. So I want to show you exactly what comes in when you open this box and dive straight in there. And also the little secrets that you might need, a couple of little bits to make sure that you're actually ready to go and start filming when you open this box. So, here goes. Lid off, and this is what you see straight away. The Insta360 X3 camera sitting fresh, looking shiny and ready to go. Now I'll get to the camera in just a second because it's pretty obvious that you're going to get a camera when you buy this camera. But what's in the box elsewhere, just down here, this is the bit you really need to see. If I can figure out how to get it out. There we go. Let's pop the camera away for just a second. Inside here, this will answer, I hope, so many questions that people have had through the comments and the replies when I post videos. Empty. That's the box just there. So let's pop this away over to one side. So obviously you're going to get a few little start guides, and as you can manage from the latest technology of everything, it's not really in here. All the instructions and everything you need to know is going to be found online, but it does give you a little bit of background on the important things about waterproofing and sealing everything up. And as you can imagine, the most important thing about keeping things waterproof is, like I just mentioned there, actually, the seals around here and here, they need to be done nice and flush. They need to be clean, they need to be sand free, and they need to be ready to go from there. I'll come back to that shortly. Some other little bits of instructions, the usual safety guidelines and a warranty card. Again, pop them over to one side. This is my go-to. This I use every single time when I'm filming on the Insta360 X3s. This is a little neoprene sleeve that slots in perfectly. So as soon as I take this thing out of the box and start using it, or out my pocket, instantly I pop it in there and I can do whatever I need to do on the screen, just like this. That just keeps those lenses that little bit more protected than if they were loose. This is how I store it in my pocket. This is how I store it around the beaches just before I start windsurfing, and that comes in every single Insta360 X3 box. Don't need the safety thing. Cardboard box. As you can imagine, the data transfer cable comes with it as well. A little bit of a lens cleaner and a couple of stickers just there, and I'll put the stickers in view just there. Now the lens cleaner is kind of key, because as much as you're trying to keep it just protected and looked after inside that neoprene box just there, you really have to keep these lenses clean every time you use them. Now, you can use stick-on safety guards or the lens protectors, but it does affect the view just a little bit. Personally, I haven't scratched a single lens, and as you can imagine, I've got a couple of these cameras knocking around filming everything summer and winter. As long as I put it back in the sleeve straight after use and then give it a good old clean using either a lens protector here, or what I've also got knocking around is a sunglass sleeve, and give that a little bit of a wipe, or the inside. They're obviously sunglasses sleeves or goggle sleeves are designed to clean their lenses, as it were, on the sunglasses. Exactly the same just there. Or, of course, the recommended cloth that comes with it. Now, when you peel everything off, it's the most satisfying moment. Whoa, there she goes. There's one. There she goes. And there they are, ready to go. So it comes with the battery, as you can see just there. And that's ready to insert the SD card down into that little slot just there, which I'll get to in just a second. This just here is your data transfer, so you can either plug that into your computer, plug it into your smart reader, your quick readers, get it going just there. Another one of these seals, you can feel a little bit of rubber just around there that needs to make sure it's good and clicked in its right position if you're going to be using it in the water at all. Now, before I put this down, I'm going to put it into its little housing just to make sure I don't damage it. pop it down just next to me just there. Now, depending on which package you get with your Insta X3s, depends on what's come with it. The one that I've got just here comes with this 128 gig memory card all ready to go. So this is perfect to get me started. So let's get this open and we can get started in actually setting the whole thing up. Now, I've definitely made this mistake before with brand new cameras, is got it all clicked in, everything's brand new, ready to go. I've put it on the mount, I've got all the way down to the water, or even once I got to the very top of the mountain and realized that when you first turn this camera on, let's get it out of its housing for now. When you first turn the camera on, generally the batteries have got a little bit of power in it when you first turn them on. You need to go through the whole setup process, which includes downloading something like the latest update and getting it ready to go, exactly as it says just there. Please download the latest Insta360 app, get ready to go. And it takes a few minutes just to go through the process. Connect your phone, make sure it's all ready to go. Now that's it. That's everything that comes in the box. That's ready to film. That's ready to do what you want to with this, as in I'm all set up, it's charged up, it's got full memory. You can see that with that new memory card I just put in, if you can just about see on the screen there, it's 2 hours and 12 minutes at its highest resolution setting for filming in 360, so that's perfect, absolutely tons. But actually, I haven't got any mounts yet. I'm not actually ready to go and film. So, which mounts do you need? What else is the minimum you can get away with? Now, my tip is a selfie stick. The 360, the whole kind of magic of the 360 is these invisible drone-style pictures that you can get. And all you need to make sure that they actually work is a cheeky little selfie stick like this one just here. This is the Action Invisible Selfie Stick. It extends from 28 centimeters up to 1 meter. Very quick and easy. Out the packaging. Get rid of all the bits and bobs that I don't need. It just goes there. Action Invisible Selfie Stick, 1 meter long, and all you have to do is pull it. It extends, push it, it goes away. It's got the usual thread on the back just there, so if you've got other mounts that you want to attach it to, such as the ski pole mount, which I use quite a lot to attach, then it's all ready to go from that. And from there, you're now ready to go and film, and you don't need to do anything at all. This is the, well, any selfie stick is an invisible selfie stick, but this is the Action, the lightweight one. This is me ready to go filming. I think as a bare minimum, that's the one you need. For a lot of the other sports I use though, it's worth getting another little mount. Now you can go with things like the snow bundles. That coats everything you need to get the camera up and going. However, there's something that doesn't quite come in the snow bundle. This does. This is a little 1/4 inch mount you can see just there. So this will screw, if I remove the selfie stick there, straight into the bottom of the camera. That can now connect onto anything else that I've got that would work. So all of the stuff that comes with Insta360, everything you can buy on the website, that little 1/4 inch mount that you can then move to set as straight or as sideways as you want to, just with a little turny dial here. And there you go, now I'll set it just like that. Now it's going to be nice and straight. The thing that doesn't yet come with Insta360, but I know it's in the pipeline, are things like these. This is your classic helmet clip-on mounts. These cost about €1 or €2. You can get them off any sort of website. It's a generic action camera sort of mount. This is a little sticky mount thing that goes on the bottom of it, and then from there I can stick it onto my helmet. This I think is a go-to for a lot of the sports, is that classic headshot. But you just need to grab the little sticky thing like this and a little piece like this. Again, generic action camera sports mount sort of thing with a little bolt that goes straight through the middle there. So then I'm ready to get the camera screw it into its little clip just there, and then wherever I've decided to stick this, be that on a helmet or somewhere else that you've decided to stick it, maybe a surfboard or a skateboard or whatever else, from there you are now fully locked and loaded, ready to go and clip it on. Those, I think, are my two minimum settings you need. You need a little clip on, some sort of a clip style helmet mount. I use that all the time. The selfie stick, the camera, and of course, if it doesn't already come with it, you're going to need some sort of a memory card. At the moment, there are some discounts as well. If you followed through the description of this video just now, you can find an affiliate link, which I'd love it if you could use. Please use that affiliate link. That'll be your chance of saying thanks very much for making some nice videos, explaining a little bit more about how these cameras work and what's going on. But also you can get some free stuff if you time it right. And there are limited numbers with the extra bonuses and freebies and giveaways that Insta360 are doing through these affiliate links. So make sure you get that order in nice and early. And if it doesn't, find one of the other videos or even drop me a message. Chances are we're mixing around the offers and the giveaways. Sometimes it's a snow bundle, sometimes it's a selfie stick, sometimes you get the memory card or even bigger memory card throw in and other things going. So make sure you use that affiliate link in the description just down below. Another little key thing, and I'm flashing across a few little images just now just to show you a few other ways. There's a number of other videos on this channel that show you how I use the selfie stick, how I use the pole mount, the unicorn mount, the helmet mounts, and everything else to get winter sports or summer sports or water sports or anything else you're doing. There's loads of other tutorials on this channel. So please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as everyone says on YouTube, and stay tuned for many more videos coming soon. Or, of course, scroll around through this channel. There's plenty more out there. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you again on the snow, in the water, very soon.